Women's World Cup soccer team celebrates its championship with a parade down the Canyon of Heroes. We'll talk to 1999 champ Sarah Whalen. Then the Donald. Mr. Trump might be doing well in the polls, but Trump is getting thumped when it comes to the pocketbook. Many companies, they've cut ties with the Donald, but what about the ones that haven't? Are they and should they be next? And the state of New York doesn't have the authority to close Indian Point, but has it just figured out a way to nitpick the nuclear plant into submission? Good evening, everybody, and welcome to RFL. I'm Richard French. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We're going to begin with the Women's World Cup champs celebrating their championship at City Hall today. The team rode down Broadway for a ticker tape parade. The last two parades, there were the Giants in 2012 and the Yankees back in 2009, so the team certainly in good company. It is also the first time a women's team has paraded down the Canyon of Heroes, period. Now, the USA women also won the World Cup back in '99. A short time ago, our own Andrew Whitman spoke to Sarah Whalen, who was on that team and is also a member of the Long Island Soccer Hall of Fame.
So, Sarah, what was your reaction? What were the emotions going through you as you saw the parade today for the women's national team through the Canyon of Heroes?
I felt teary. I felt really overwhelmed. It brought back a lot of memories, especially when they were holding the World Cup trophy and all the confetti's coming down. I mean, it's sort of exactly how we felt in '99. I also feel just so proud of these kids. Now, you know, I know what they've gone through to get here. I know what they've given up. I know the pain they've gone through, the elation, and it's just nice to see that that they were able to take home the World Championship, which is so huge, and now be recognized for that in a way that they deserve. I was feeling really proud. Was
it at all bittersweet for you? Because you were a part of the '99 team.
Mm-hmm.
You're involved in one of the most iconic moments, maybe in all of U.S. sports or soccer history.
Yeah.
That penalty kicks goal by Brandi Chastain and the iconic photo of you hugging her. And you didn't get that kind of reception. There was no parade down the Canyon of Heroes for that team.
Yeah, it was a little bit different, but also our expectations were so different. So we didn't expect anything in '99 based off of what happened in '91, which was nothing. So when we did get to go into the city and we did do something outside of Nike Town and we did go to those were all not things we didn't expect. They were extras, you know, they were perks. We won, and that was sort of the main crux of it. And then we got to do these extra things, which were great. But now I would expect this for them, you know, like we're in a different time. It's 2015. People are trying to, you know, New York City is bubbling. Social media is crazy. And these women absolutely deserve to be doing this parade today. So I'm really excited for them. I'm not jealous about it. I'm just so excited. They really deserve it.
As the arc of these things go, the foundation that you helped lay in '99, which was built on the '91 team, leading to all of the attention, the most watched soccer game in American history for this 2015 team. Where does it go from here? You were a founding member of the WUSA, the Women's Pro Soccer League. Women's pro soccer has not become a staple in the United States the way many have hoped. Is that what's next? And do you really think there's a better chance today? Do you think that's where we're going?
I have to believe that there's a better chance now. There is not, I mean, yes, there's exponentially more momentum now than there has been in the last 10, 15 years, but also I think it's a totally different animal with the social media, with the girls being able to be on Twitter and be seen and connect with the community. I think that's maybe that was missing, right? We knew have been great soccer players, but we don't see them, we don't hear about them, we don't know what they're doing. Now it seems like the girls can connect with these players on a different level. I'm hoping that will bring the country out, get the financial back we need, and then there'll be people watching them in these pro leagues and watching them develop and learning their stories, much like we do in other sports, you know? So I actually do think we have a really good shot this time, and I think we can pull it off.
Big day to celebrate, and thank you for being part of it with us.
Oh, you're welcome.
Sarah Whalen, thanks for joining us.
No problem.
A historic parade in New York City and a moment, as you would say, for the history books in South Carolina. Our video of the day, it is of course, that Confederate flag getting removed from the State House grounds at the Capitol in Columbia this morning. Now, it went up in 1961. A lot of people think before that, but no, it was put up then as a protest to the federal government and its push for civil rights. Now, it came down today, a few weeks after that horrific church shooting that spurred a movement for this flag's removal. All right, coming up next, we will switch gears. Donald Trump doing well in the polls, but instead of getting a bump in business, he's getting dumped by business. Who's the next to bail on the Donald?